Hello, Joshua Collin here. Thought I'd do a teardown of my Lawnboy ST524 gear drive snowblower. Engine still runs. It's just this lower unit is out of date, and the engine isn't suited for such a wide snowblower. If you had a 10 horse, it'd be fine. It's just, as you can see, about a amount of rust. And I'm going to start tearing apart the hole right here. Just want to make sure you're still in frame. I know I haven't been made a video in a while because, well, I'm busy. Between the harvest show and the day after we brought this down here, we got dumped on by 28 inches of snow, as you kind of heard in my last video. And I was going to do it last weekend, but I ended up having to help someone with 2 snow blowers. So that's why I'm doing it this weekend. You'll be hearing a lot of my impact because I don't really feel like okay, I'm also have to get wrenches, so you'll see me stepping out of frame. Actually, one moment, please. I'm back. Just had to grab my crusty adjustable. Since I'm tearing stuff down, it doesn't really matter. Spacer for in there. I gotta grab a, dropped out. No, it didn't. Gotta grab a pick. Let's try 12. 5/16. Big. Half. Perfect. I will be throwing the vegetables into this one. Is one of the popcorn containers that you get 3 different popcorns in. I most likely won't. Don't mind that. That's just the timer. Or the chime. grab a hammer.
I probably should have taken it off by then, this nail. The harbor show was a fairly big success. I don't know if you can hear me, but we had about 810 people through. Oh boy, it's tight. You'll probably see me take off some layers. Okay, so there's that bracket. I'll be laying the miscellaneous parts down there, so. I don't think that's going to end up moving. I'll probably end up tearing that thing off later off anyways. So that's off. Let's see about getting the chute off. Got 5/8. Big. Just right. Yeah, first weekend was fairly cold, so we didn't have many people come through. That one's gonna be a stubborn one. Yeah, the first weekend was fairly cold, so we didn't have many people. Second weekend, Friday was sort of, I think Friday we had 200, I think actually Saturday was 296. Let me grab a proper pair of grips. Yeah, so that was nice.
feel a little weird. So we had a fairly decent year this year. I'm just gonna leave that. Okay. Sorry, this is gonna be sort of an intermittent update video. So, besides that, we had a decent year, and of course we got like 23 inches of snow, so. Most of these cables I won't be saving. No, I might. Yeah, right now I gotta take off one of the head bolts because it secures the chute deflector cable. That head bolt. Yeah, that head bolt is definitely stuck in there. My main goal is to try and get that off. That's going to be scratched. Well, that's pretty simple. Just works on a spring. And then of course it has one of the useless clips on it. I think I might have to grab a screwdriver. Yeah, so this is going to be a
like, I know I've told you this is gonna be a long-winded video. Oh, that's the clip I had to get out. Please let me know how you remove these style clips. Probably can't really. I'm gonna just grab a zip disc. I'm back. Just took a angle grinder with the zip disc to it. I wish I could get that head bolt off. That's why I got my big shot of PB Blaster. So give it more time and it'll probably come. So yeah, this is probably going to be a long-winded video. Well, I can definitely tell you this is a Peerless transaxle. I was thinking there's going to be a belly pan on it, but there's the belly, there's the transmission, there's the chain going to this sprocket. Here's the engine drive pulley. So, yeah. Now let's start turning the console off. Let's see. Note to self, don't do that. I'm going to put it back in here just so I know where it goes. I thought I would do a voiceover because this video would be 1 hour and 12 minutes long, so I decided to do a speed up. This is the first time I've ever done this. Sorry, I'm a little sick. As you can see me, I am disassembling the console or the operator station, and I just figured that it would save about half the time because it's down to about 36 minutes versus an hour and 12 minutes. So sorry for being in the way. It's just how it ended up being. I did have the bobble socket literally fly out of my hands when I was trying to undo one of these. Don't mind the bird. Diego is very talkative, and it's just how he is. I will have another section of ×8 speed. That is what I have chosen. For now, I could do it smaller, but I'm not going to. I will be saving the 2 cables that I'm removing, that I just removed, and what's kind of nice is they actually have a pin that you unclip and you can pull out, so you can do a quick attach to it. And I will be saving those for another build. Most of the sheet metal is going away. I ended up having to cut the chute turning shaft out using the zip disc on a grinder. I think I had to use it like 3 times. So right after this ×8 is done, I will be removing the transmission, which is a Peerless 8512. It's a 5-speed with reverse, kind of cute. It's sort of like the same one that Shade Tree Fix-It Man used on his Goofy Cart too. So I am just wrapping up the removal. I set it aside for removing, and it's about to go back to normal, and I'm just removing the bolts that hold the transmission on top. There's also 2 bolts that are come from inside, and I'm just removing the little arm that selects the gears, and I'm going to stop the voiceover right here, and you'll have a little bit of silence me finishing up, then it will be back to normal.
"13 minutes, not too bad." I'm going to stick one of these bolts that in or up here so it doesn't come falling out. You know, it's very hard to get in here with a ratchet. And there'd be no way I could get
Oh, shoot. Yeah. There we go. Transmission, anyone? Yeah, it's a Peerless. So, oh man, I bet that thing's never was thinking it was gonna see the light of day. So, I'll be right back. I gotta clean my hands and do a memory dump. I'm back. I got my camera dumped. I'm gonna take the bolts out of the engine, set that aside, then I'll bring it back. Thought I'd do a quick voiceover on this one. I'm just splitting the case. I don't know if I said it or not, is my computer's it's having a hard time editing this because it's so long and its files are so big. Working on getting another one, newer computer. I'm just taking off the little guard for the snowblower pulley, and I'm just now removing the two arms that do the tensioning for the V-belts. And this is about as far as I'm going to take it, as you see in the next video. I'm back. I've actually decided not to tear this down, partially because the pulley on the end is rusted on it, and I literally would have to torch it off to get it off. And so I figured I'm not going to even bother trying to take it off. The bearings are still good on it. It's just it'd be more hassle for me to tear this down than it's actually worth. So I'm not really gonna bother tearing it down. I might keep it, or I might just say screw it, I'm gonna just toss it. Just like that lower unit. The wheels are rusted on it. And why even bother trying to take it apart when it's going to just infuriate me, and I don't really need those bearings that are on it. I got all the stuff I wanted. I got all the shafts, all the control mechanisms. So this is as far as I'm going to take it. And I'm gonna shove pretty much all this into my storage spot and tell Mike, member down here, you can have what's left of the snowblower, because it's gonna be more aggravation than trying to tear it down even further. And as you can see, the thing's riddled with rust. I could do a Franken one and build a custom whatever for it with a 20 horsepower motor, just saying, but again, it'd be more aggravation than it's worth. And I got some enjoyment about tearing it apart and it's done and over with, and I can move on to fixing my air compressor. Needs new gaskets and I need to put some electric fans on it. So yeah, you can kind of see where I'm physically done with this. So I know I said I was going to tear it apart and that could be another episode, but I said screw it, it's not really worth my time to try and tear it apart. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.